guys, we are at Bear Creek Cottages today, and I've been here for 2 days now. So that's Tara and Sean. They own Bear Creek Cottages, and he has 13 cottages. As you can see there, just got a huge shipment of wood for the winter time and for the cabins. We got to stay in this building here. It's nice and big. I'll take you in just a second, but I want to show you guys the beautiful scenery here. Again, this is Lake Nipissing. So North Bay was just around the corner, probably like 25-minute drive around the shore. I'll take you a look at the docks first. I guess I got up here Sunday morning, and when I got here, we just got all settled into that cabin and went out fishing, and it was really choppy. Like this lake, as you saw possibly in the big video, it can get really crazy choppy. And when we got here, we had to like go around where the choppiness was just to get to the calmer stuff like this. But it was an experience and a half, because you had to like kind of not really sit in your seat, but keep your legs engaged, because it helps with the shock of the boat like that. And it was crazy. And then yesterday was all the fishing. It was a very long day, and it was exhausting. They caught some really big pike, smallmouth bass, walleye, pickerel, and it was a lot of fun. Let me show you this stock. So he's got his own ramp, and he rents boats, and I can't remember how many boats. I think he says he has 12 boats. He has his own gas. He has electric plug-ins, so if you came here with your family in your own boat and you had lots of batteries for your trolling motor and stuff, you can plug in at nighttime, get ready all juiced up for the next day. They have the cleaning hut, so when you come back from your fishing, you can clean all your fish. They have a little wall here for all the kids when they come here in the summer, when they have big family gatherings and things, and so all the kids get to put their handprints on the wall. These are the big baits that they were using to catch the pike. That's the size of my hand. Look at the size of these baits. Unbelievable. This one almost looks like a walleye or a pickerel. I'll take you down to the beach. So these buildings have like everything you need. Full kitchen, bathroom, multiple bedrooms depending on the size of the cabin that you rent. Barbecues. And then the kitchens have all the plates and everything, cutlery, everything you need. You just come up here with your own food, and away you go. It's not a lodge. It's cottages. So like I said, they have their own. Every single building has their own barbecue. Check out this view, people. We've got this beautiful beach. Beautiful view. The sun rises to our right. That's the east. That's the north up that way. And the sun last night set about there. And beautiful, huge beach for families to hang out on. Awesome waterfront. And every one of these cottages, as you can see, they all have access to the beach. And like I said, there's 13 cottages. It almost looks like somewhere in the Caribbean with those little islands and stuff. And there's a couple ducks right here. So this is, I'll show you around the cabin and show you the accommodations. Welcome, of course. Hoping you guys can hear me. I've got the directional mic on. So this was probably the front door at one time, and they added this on, or it was just always a coat room or a gathering room before he got into the house. He's assuming that this is where the owners. He's had this place for about 10 years, and there is Lake Nipissing. And so North Bay is here. His cottages, I think right here because they have this little peninsula that kind of blocks them. And this nice big pickerel, walleye. There's my hand, show you some size. And yeah, that's a big lake. We did drive the boat from here all the way up there, and it took like 20 minutes. It was a crazy long ride, but luckily the lake was somewhat calm. He's gonna make either tables or something with those doors. They were all the original doors from some of the cabins that needed to be renovated more. So this is the accommodations right there. You got satellite TV, lots of sitting room. We'll take you around this side. So we watched the Jays last night beat the Rays. There's a dining room. Again, outside, big barbecue, lots of sitting space. Over here is the kitchen. Of course, you have the beer. We got a bunch of guys up at a cottage, at a lodge. Gotta have the beers. So again, they have the microwave, stove, the all-important fire extinguisher, and then you got, you have to bring your own towels and stuff and bedding, mainly I guess because of COVID, but they supply the dishwashing soap, so you don't have, that's probably the only thing you don't have to bring. And then that's the only thing you have to bring is your own towels. So they did supply one dish towel, one dishcloth. That garbage is supposed to be somewhere else, but anyway. And they have the toaster, the fridge freezer unit, again lots of glasses and plates and cutlery, so you don't have to bring any of that if you ever come. Pots and pans. If you bring your own big thing of water, then you can do that. We just did the smaller waters. Coffee. This is where I slept in here, so I put all the camera gear there, charging station and stuff, and then that's the bed I slept in. And I'll take you around through here. This was the washroom, and over here, this is where Josh slept. He was our fishing guide. So Sean owns this place. He's also a fishing guide too, but we did a couple of different segments. That's kind of neat. I guess it used to be a closet at one time, but they pushed it into a bed so you can get more people to sleep in here. So there is a closet. Then you got bunk beds. So if you came with the family, the kids can sleep in the bunk beds. And then, so this is like basically a 4-bedroom. Really dark in here. Water heaters in here. I didn't notice that before. And in here this is where Carl took this room. See the big microphone I have on top? That's a directional mic, so I'm hoping you guys can hear me no problem. Might have to tweak the audio a tad. So that's the accommodations for this building. So it is nice and spacious, lots of room. Again, this is one of my highlights right here, just hanging out here at the end of the day, standing on a boat, watching other people fish. That's not fun. Anyway, had a great time here. Again, Sean and his family are very nice, very friendly people. He even offered, because he knows what I do for YouTube and stuff, and he offered that if I ever wanted to come up here and grab one of his boats, head out to one of the islands and do a camp out on one of the islands, I am more than welcome, which is freaking awesome. It totally gave me a great idea to do another camping style video and a little bit of an adventure. Maybe go to one of the local grocery stores, a little small general store kind of thing, grab all the different bits of food, throw them into the boat with some camping gear, and then go on the adventure of trying to get out to the island and setting up camp, cooking the food, and just having a great time. on Lake Nipissing. This is the first time I've ever been to Lake Nipissing. I've known about Lake Nipissing all my life, and I've known about North Bay all my life. Never visited, but thanks to Carl and asking me to come and help him videotape this fishing show, we got the chance to come out here and enjoy this beautiful cottage area and part of northeastern Ontario. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of Bear Creek Cottages. I have like a 3-hour drive home, so well, 2.5 to 3 hours. I'll have to check Waze before I leave. But yeah, if you're ever interested in going to a really cool little resort, Cottages, check out Bear Creek Cottages. Say hi to Sean and Tara for me.